Hi guys, had a question from someone around problems or issues with getting electric motors wet. A couple of the boats I've done, I've actually put the electric motors directly in the water and they work. So I've been trying to think of a way of demonstrating it. I mean, there are videos on YouTube that do it already. What I've got here is a nail shaper. It's just a little electric motor, battery and a little abrasive wheel on the end there for shining up your nails. And I thought, well, that's something that's not going to be designed to run in the water. So I thought I'll put a battery in that, fill this up with water and put it inside and see if it still works. The bottom line is water is not a very good conductor, so what should happen is the electricity continues to flow through the copper wires, not through the water. So it should keep working. It might slow down a little bit because there might be a little bit of induced friction, resistance with the water. But how do we open this? Turn it. Battery that way. Should have paid attention, shouldn't I? Right. We got a problem. Have to hold it in for it to keep working. I hadn't counted on that. Just put a black line on it, which will probably come off in the water. And yeah, we're not going to be able to see that in the water, are we? We might be able to hear it though. Oh, we don't want to braid that, that's going to be a problem. Right, what I'll have to do is wrap some tape round that or something to hold the button in. So I'll put some water in here first. Okay. Oh, I suppose I could just hold it in with my hand, couldn't I? Right, so it's running. Can you hear that? Zoom in a little bit. It's certainly still running. I'll have to increase the volume on the camera, I think, so you can hear it running. I think you can see that, can't you? Stops running, runs. Stops running, runs. How about if we open it up, make sure it's full of water. Oh, not enough room to do this. Right, full of water. Press the button and it runs in the water. The problem is not the fact that it can run underwater, but if you leave it wet, then it will start to corrode. The metal components will start to corrode. But as far as the motor's concerned, motor in water runs fine. That's me pressing the button. Every time I press the button, it works. What you may find, if you just leave it switched off, then you might get some current flowing through the water, and that will drain the battery down slowly, and it may cause corrosion. But just getting it wet won't stop the motor. What I need to do now when I take it out is probably spray it all with spray dewatering, something like WD-40, but I know some people tell you that WD-40 isn't a good idea. But that will stop it corroding afterwards. But there you go, straight out the packet. It's not waterproof. I'm just seeing if I can undo it with one hand. There we are. So it's underwater. Can I do it back up again with one hand? Probably not. No, I can't do it back up again with one hand. Right, well that's a long enough video. I think I've made my point. Just getting the motor wet won't stop it running. Electricity prefers to go through the path of least resistance, and a copper wire has less resistance than water.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.